Welcome back to Bioshock Infinite. Last time we ended up in the sky. But, you know...
As you do.
I'm kinda sick of the sky. Let's leave.
Okay.
Or not?
There is no new Eden. You're in heaven now. Forever.
I'm not sure what's weirder, the fact that we teleport back, or the fact that no one has noticed.
Because people try to jump off all the time, silly. But they can never leave. Never. Ever. Ever. Also, is that hummingbird just like stuck in the air?
This, Vox Populi that. Now, what does Vox Populi even mean, for heaven's sake?
The people.
It's Latin. It means...
Latin?
Suddenly, Skyrim.
Why is a dead language funny?
Also, I feel like laughing at Vox Populi should, like, summon V to just appear behind you and make a long, rambling speech beginning with the letter V. And then probably stab somebody.
Good day, citizen. You're looking fit.
Hey.
I am. I can jump and everything.
If it's so hot that you gotta play in a water fun, you could just take all that goddamn tweed off. Any idea how hot tweed is? Not in a sexy way.
They have a horse and...
Oh.
Sir, your horse is malfunctioning.
Okay then.
After the victory at Wounded Knee, the Angel Columbia did present herself to Father Comstock.
Yay, let's enshrine a mass slaughter of Native Americans. Hooray!
And so our prophet led the people away from the Sodom below, up into the city, where they created an even more perfect union. But it was the miracle child, the Lamb, that is the future of our city.
Okay.
For the prophet had said that she is the town that will lead the soul into righteousness.
All clear. Good luck at
Is she the girl you're supposed to fetch?
Picking the right event to attend on a day like today is serious business, you know. Can't be everywhere at once. You'll always miss something.
That's why we're going to the raffle.
Speaking of the robot horse, I got distracted, but this is something I mentioned to somebody recently over Detroit Become Human. The issue of, like, humanoid androids that are fully sapient is definitely contentious, but I, for one, would love a
Columbia
robot
Raffle
dog.
and Fair.
Yes.
Like, an eternal puppy. Not a puppy, just like full-grown dogs that will never die.
Yes.
Would love that.
He's strong in the sword, but a bit weak in the key and the scroll, if you get my meaning.
Is that an innuendo?
It means he's like DJ Khaled, he don't go
Warm
down.
temperatures and light variable winds throughout the afternoon. In short, a beautiful day for the festivities, Columbia.
Honor system, eh?
And now, back to the music.
Huh.
Hey, free money.
Honor system. Yeah, exactly.
You're a video game
I mean, at
protagonist.
least this place isn't like Rapture, where like everyone is, where the ideals basically involve being the most greedy, awful person possible.
Yeah, you're on the,
You can't trust anyone
you're on the
for
island,
anything
my
ever,
friend.
and you can
You
actually
get
pay.
renegade points if you steal the money in the honor box.
No,
Well then what is even the point?
exactly.
What, even when it ate somebody's birthday cake?
You have to press the button and eat an entire birthday cake.
I mean, I suppose it could be Booker's birthday, we don't know. But yeah, the fact that it disappears in one go is, I know it's just video game mechanics, but it's one of those things that makes me imagine him just stuffing the whole thing.
Is
Platter and candles and all.
Yes. Candles are delicious. My favorite part. Who is the false shepherd? Is it him? Is it him? Or him?
Yay, needless fear-mongering.
Is it you? Only our vigilance protects the lamb from the false shepherd. And yes, that voice is absolutely obligatory for this.
Yeah, you gotta have that proper cheesy World War II announcer voice.
Music. Magical fine music.
Barbershop quartet, flying around the city, creeping up on couples on a date in the park to sing Kiss the Girl at them. Oh, gay bees! I read that sign wrong. It's the Barbershop quartet that are gay. Happy Pride Month! Also, I read Albert Fink, and for a second I mistook it for the dude who invented Welcome to Night Vale.
Probably not the same guy.
And now, the weather. Nice background color. Now where's the plot hiding? God damn, that's pretty.
Would you care for a boutonniere? We're raising money for the Girls' Patriotic League.
Maybe next time.
You'd look dashing with one in your lapel. Come back if you change your mind.
I'm sure I won't come back.
Girls' Patriotic League doesn't sound brainwashing or anything.
By the way, did you recognize that song?
Honestly, no. Was it from the first game?
Goes into the waters of baptism. A different man comes out, born again. But who is that man who lies submerged? Perhaps that swimmer is both sinner and saint, until he is revealed unto the eyes of man.
Deep? Question mark? Yeah, but anyway, so the interesting thing is that was a Beach Boys song.
Okay then.
Like the 60s. So that should probably raise a few hundred question marks.
This is the good timeline when instead of boy bands, we just got barbershop quartets in the 90s.
Especially since this game takes place in 1912.
Culture accelerated.
That kind of talk draws attention.
Oh, don't turn into some Finkton radical on me, John. I do not want to be some character out of I Married a Vox Populi, now do I?
I don't know, do you?
But was he threatening to report her for wrongthink? Is that what was happening there? Go into the light and eat the chips.
Yeah, that's where they said I'd find her.
Telegram, Mr. DeWitt.
Huh.
Telegram for you, sir.
DeWitt, stop. Do not alert Comstock to your presence. Stop. Whatever you do, do not pick number 77. Stop. Lutess.
That thing is deeply ominous.
It certainly is. But we're not gonna stop at all. We're gonna keep going.
Like, I'm just gonna go ahead and acknowledge this. Like, constant complaining about the religious imagery is not because I think being Christian automatically makes you evil or closed-minded or shit. It's just that every house I've ever been into that's been chock-a-block with Christian imagery has been inhabited by creepy fucking people. Like, I still have a vivid memory of being terrified by our next-door neighbor's house in Texas, because they had literally one book, guess which one it was, and about 70 guns hung up on the wall.
My good day to you,
In
sir.
between
Hello.
crucifixes. So many crucifixes.
Oh joy. By the way, when we looked through a telescope, there were people here, and then immediately when we looked away, they were gone somehow.
Look at her. Ain't she some
Wow.
kind of beauty? You know, that's where all the immigrants used to pass through.
Wish they still allowed average Janes and Joes to enter. You know, you gotta be somebody now.
Hey, there's the elitism.
Brought to you courtesy of Mr.
Hello there, friend.
But also, like, any heavily Catholic house I've ever been into. Hello.
You wanna let me through
has
here,
just
pal?
been creepy and terrible and homophobic, and yeah, I'm not comfortable
There's
with
enough
it.
TNT back there to blow Peking to Kingdom Come. Again.
Why would you advertise that?
Better find another way around.
I just love how that one guy's like, "Hello, friend," and we just
I agree.
said nothing.
Keep saying that. Should we go in?
Also, what happened to Peking?
Shock jock, who needs the power company? And other such things. Murder of crows, that sounds like an amazing product.
Patented vigor. By my patented vigors, they'll cure you of
Those
the
are no flights of
dropsy.
fancy. Those are no tall tales told behind the pool hall. No, sir. No, ma'am. Those are vigors I'm talking about. Brought to you courtesy of Mr. Jeremiah Fink himself. Who amongst you has tasted the divine gift of the vigor? One swig, and feats of wonderment are at the tips of your fingers. You know our prophet is fair. You know our prophet is kind. And he has asked, personally asked Mr. Jeremiah Fink to bring to you these amazing wonders. Praise be to our prophet, and praise be to our fair.
Okay, so it's not just snake oil claiming to cure your consumption, it's the new equivalent of whatever those were in the first game.
Looks like Jimmy's friends are jealous. Because Jimmy's dad gave him a pack of Minor Victory.
Okay.
Minor Victory, the only brand designed especially for kids.
God, I wish.
Tremendous.
It's satire, but only barely. Only barely.
Young sir, young miss, roll up and try the amazing power of Bucking Bronco. Whether you need it lifted, lofted, tossed, or tumbled, Bucking Bronco is just the ticket.
That fucking Bronco.
Sure.
Young sir, young miss, roll up and try the amazing
I'll give
power
it a shot.
of Bucking Bronco. Find the devil, good sir, and cast him out. Do you have what it takes?
Let's use the vigor.
And there's devil number one. Devil number two. Woo! He's on a roll.
Get one more. Hooray, I won.
Yay! Do you get a stuffed panda? Oh, nice.
Or tumble, Bucking Bronco is your answer.
Got a purse full of money.
God damn.
Look at this. Those dirty box are at it again. See them
them villains zipping around spreading their lies and dissent? Fear not! I got you secure. Grab a shotgun and go to work. You there, you got what it takes to keep our city safe? Mighty fine prize if you can keep those skylines clear.
Oh boy. I'll give it a shot.
Good man. Now take aim and blast those evil box out of the sky.
I fully blame Terry Pratchett for the fact that I read Shotgun Barker as a name rather than a description. That's my boy, Shotgun Barker.
I noticed.
Oh, 1 point shy.
We've never seen shooting that good, which is why you only get second place. It's a clown!
Oh god, kill it.
He's juggling away! Look at him juggle! Come on! Yes, I did it! I win nothing for that, but I did it! Hooray!
I love how you've, like, apparently been kidnapped into the sky by eldritch abominations in order to find a girl, and this is apparently very serious business, and you're just fucking about playing carnival games.
Yes, it's the Zelda logic. We can save Zelda anytime. Let's go have some fun! I want to ride the mechanical horsey. It's always funny. I still laugh at that scene where in Roger Rabbit where he gives the kids a cigarette. That movie has Mickey Mouse in it.
It does! And it has Bugs Bunny, and I only found out recently that Mickey Mouse and Bugs Bunny are always in scenes together, because, like, both of their parent companies are like, you can use them, but only if they get exactly the same amount of screen time to the fucking
Hot dogs, Colombia's finest, worth every cent.
Yes, exactly.
I was actually say, just like acknowledging real life, was it Marlboro that keeps suing small countries? Not small companies, small countries, and winning, so that they can have their right to sell cigarettes to children. Because Marlboro are actually cartoon
Hey, just so we're clear, I'm not paying for this.
Just a demonstration, sir.
Well, I recall they also tried to bring a lawsuit to Australia so they could sell to children, and they finally ran across a country that had more money than them or something, and the court judges told them to fuck off. I don't think that was the exact wording, even if they are Australian, but cotton candy. I'm very easily distracted.
So is Booker, apparently.
Hunting down Daisy Fitzroy and the vile members of the Vox Populi.
Here.
Well, here's a brave fellow. Now, shoot the Vox when they appear, get enough, and you'll win a prize. I'll even throw in a bonus if you bag the anarchist Daisy Fitzroy. Well done, sir. Right shot. Another shot, right on the money. Those Vox are quaking. Fine show.
More games need to have their tutorials be carnivals.
Oh god, I didn't even click. That's what it is.
Oh.
Come on down and see the amazing handyman. Is he man? Is he machine? Only Colombian ingenuity could create such an amazing
That
marvel.
dude does not look happy to be on stage. He's not looking
To say the least.
He's not looking super enthused about this acting gig.
No.
Right up and see the 8th wonder of the world.
I was just gonna make a King Kong reference.
Have you ever seen anything like it?
And they basically just did.
I kinda wanna go back to XU Salt Machine and get that as a reaction image.
What port do you call?
Like, anytime somebody brings up Arrow or something, I just use Salt Machine.
Dear friend, have you ever lost a penny to a vending machine? Has a pay telephone ever refused to connect you with a beloved spouse? Well, it's time to take back control from the men of metal. With possession, you are the master. You will bend any machine to your will.
You've sold me.
One of those.
With just a whisper, they're all ears.
This is probably a good idea.
Okay, this is a very green fairy moment. What? Is this an elixir that makes you want to fuck machines?
You need an elixir for that?
Press to turn machines into allies.
Yeah, so this is our first, Vigor. The Vigors are literally just plasmids. They're exactly the same as plasmids.
Plasmids, that's the
They're
thing.
here because Bioshock had plasmids, so they needed plasmids.
Naming them Vigors after old-timey garbage medicine is pretty sharp. Powered by salt.
Yes.
Great.
Now, often you do need to buy salt, but because you have that machine right there, we're fine. Although also, there are also these little things that can give you salt.
Sorry, pal. The raffle is all sold out. Entrance is reserved
Again,
for
if you need
dignitaries
an
and very
unlimited
important
supply of
personages
salt,
alone.
Guessing
just
that
ask
don't mean
me
me.
about the wasted potential in Batman v Superman. I will control this entire fucking city.
Well, if it isn't Assemblyman Buford, your spot at the raffle awaits. Don't know why I didn't recognize you before. Odd. Always good to have gentlemen of your caliber at our fine fairground.
Selling these things seems to be actively encouraging crime.
That was bizarrely easy. We could just sneak in with the power. We got like 5 feet from it.
Yep. Oh, I've seen people cosplaying
Or
these
tails.
too.
Come on, let me through.
Heads?
Or tails.
Well, let's flip a coin.
Told you. I never find that as satisfying as I'd imagined.
Chin up. There's always next time.
I suppose there is.
Okay then.
That happened. That's a bit odd.
Is this a Rosencrantz and Guildenstern are dead thing? Like the fact that it's
We
always
won't leave
head
until
shows
you
that
do.
this is a
You have my word
like
on
a
that.
fake reality altered to make things as positive as possible, but it's not real, man. It's not real. You've got to wake up, man. What's that about dropping children from the sky?
Not yet. Aw, look at the little plushie. Look at this little
I
guy.
want a dragon plushie.
Cute little guy. Well, anyway.
Just eat the fucking candy bar you found on the ground. Just pick up candy off the ground and eat it. Do it.
Yes.
Look at that one. He looks lost.
Nope, just
He
here
looks
to steal
just
your
fine to
peanuts.
me.
Mary, you are a living, walking scandal.
Oh, y'all want to see a scandal? Wait till you see what I'm probably going to do to this place before the end of the game.
I hear the Father Franklin machines will be taking in new stock soon. My role model? Why, Lady Comstock, of course.
The prophet, bless her.
It's got balloons.
I've got a great big Ben Franklin balloon, and there's a Wilkinson balloon
The whole
too.
division got them. If we're gonna flush the box out of the Skyline system, we gotta have the best.
Is that a gun that fires fidget spinners?
I'd love to bust some Vox skull.
Sure. The fidget spinner gun, at last! One, that was weird. There was like a few games around this time, first-person games especially, where they had a weird hold X to look at the important thing that's happening right now thing. Which is kind of useful, where like you need to pay attention to specific things in the environment. But on the other hand, it's a bit silly.
Madame Lutece, I have read all your books on the sciences. Mama says it's not a fit occupation for a lady, but I think she's jealous of our cleverness. Is it true that only you are allowed to visit the girl in the tower? If the lamb is lonely too, I should like to meet her, as we would have much in common. Warmest regards, Constance.
If anybody says something is not a fit occupation for a lady, that automatically makes it the best possible thing for a girl to do. Just fact.
Yes, most likely.
And again, about the press X to look at relevant thing, again, just freeze you for 5 seconds, brief tiny in-engine cutscene, then get back to it. Hey!
That's not a good sign for us.
Might want to get some gloves. They seem like a sound investment. Am I seeing a dot in the middle of the screen?
That's, yeah, the dot in the middle of the screen is just, I don't know, I think it's just so you know where to point when you want to, like, grab items.
Okay, I hadn't noticed that before, I just noticed it right then and spent a minute trying to wipe off my screen. I was like, wait a second.
No, that's the game.
That's the game, okay. All these folks just leaving their beer and chips just lying around for any false prophet to take.
A raffle! I've waited all year for a raffle. Amazing.
Depends what the raffle prices are.
And now, the 1912 raffle has officially begun!
Good timing on our part, at least. So many people.
Nice time to wait on us.
Wouldn't you like a ball?
What does that girl want? Sorry, no sale.
Silly. There's never a charge for the raffle. You've been sleeping under a rock?
77.
Crap.
77. That's a lucky number. I'll be rooting for you.
Bring me the bowl!
Is that not the prettiest young white girl in all of Columbia?
No.
All right then.
Really? Also, are you telling me that do we have to specify white girl?
Oh, what do you know?
Number 77 coming.
And wait for it. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, haha. Oh, this is disgusting.
What are you doing? Come on! Are you gonna throw it? Or are you taking your coffee black these days?
Wow, this is disgusting. Oh, an announcer. Oh god, you don't even have to hesitate here.
We got something for you, you son of a bitch.
Wait! It's him!
Now, where'd you get that brand, boy? Don't you know that makes you the backstabbing snake in the grass false shepherd?
Press X to shoot everybody
No
here.
false shepherd into our flock. Show them what we got planned, boys.
I think we got one better.
Oh, that looks uncomfortable.
Oh, hey, what's that?
Hey! Oh! Okay then.
Stop him! The false shepherd's got the lead on Lab.
Press Y to melee. Nice.
Hey, man, don't lose your head over that.
Disconnect!
When you see a skull on the enemy, you can hold Y to finish them.
Y to execute.
Jesus.
Look, in real life, I am an advocate of non-violence, but also, if in real life I saw what was going on on that stage, I'd want to be executing some people.
Yeah. So now that we've seen the true colors of Columbia, now the game really begins.
True color of Columbia is white. Shock and awe. What a twist.
Yeah. I mean, it's not much of a twist, but like... When I first played, I was surprised that they just went all in on it, and how quickly they did.
Yeah, we're not even being subtle here. We're not being insidious. We are just straight up. There were cardboard monkeys on that stage. There were monkeys on that decoration. That happened.
Yeah, it's kinda off. Oh, jeez.
Wow. I am glad we have weapons now. It is time to start killing some creepy people. Fun.
Indeed. Next time, the fun begins.
Press Y for next episode.
I hope someone out there actually did press Y and is confused why nothing's happening.
You just have like an image of the Y button on the screen and then drag a next episode link on it.
Yes. Yes, that's the best idea.
Like at this point the screen is blank anyway. Unless you, like, I hope you've got some good pictures or something to put in a blank screen space. And not just us talking over the void for about 10 to 15 seconds after the video finishes.